You said any rock on premises that isn't already in the...
Yes, any rock that is not being used for something purposeful, we can steal to put in this garden. Jeez, look at all the flies. That's super yummy. All right, here is what used to be a flower garden. And erosion has taken over and, you know, made all the rocks fall, so we collected some more rocks. And now we are going to try to resurrect it and rebuild it. So we'll see what happens.
Against the tree. Threw it up top. Oh, and look at that termite colony.
Oh, cool. What's in it?
Oh, yeah, granite and then black mica.
We're robbing off one of the stone walls, and there's this huge cool rock, so we're on our way to find it. So here's our stone wall. And into the woods we go. All right, we're coming. I don't think we'll be able to move that.
You should be able.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Rock.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good. Oh, okay, you can see
I
it.
don't know if we can lift this up, Mom. Look at all the...
I've looked so beautiful.
All right, you ready? I don't know if we're gonna be able to drag it. We're gonna try. All right? And then see. Oh! Watch your toes!
You got it.
Ah! Why can't you look at stones closer? God! Ah! It's like giving birth. Pull! You got it! And we came from there. So 1 to there, way over there.
I'm eating popcorn. Mama, it was under all the leaves.
Ooh. And I've been asked to take the garden that used to be over here on that line between those two trees. We're gonna take it from this tree, go over this giant rock, hit this stump, go to this stump, go to this rock, and end it back over here. And now we have another rock.
I stole one off the iron wall.
We're gonna need lots more rocks because that's a lot more. And all we have is little, so we're gonna keep going stone wall hopping. Isn't it cool? In the middle of the woods. Heading down into the woods, to that gully I just showed. And I'm going to rob more of the stone wall. My grandpa always would be like, I stacked all the rocks up, don't take them back in. So, I hear you, Grandpa. I'm still taking the rocks back. Alright, here we are. This giant stone wall. I mean, look how huge it is. It's gorgeous. All the way down. And it's broken there from the skidder. All the way down. I want to try to find some flat ones here. Ooh. There you go. Gosh, it goes all the way back. It's all broken here. This one, I think this is my candidate. It's round on the back and flat on the front. Now I gotta get it up over this freaking hill. I need to go up the hill, way over there. Two more. All right. All right. Do a little dance.
There we go. It fits.
It fits.
Yeah, and that's the one Oma got.
It's on the rock.
Are you bringing the garden all the way out here?
Yeah, Grandpa requested that the garden go all the way out here. We made a rescue from the leaf blower. He's a little toad. We're gonna send him back down here to the leaves because he was in all the leaves up there. So we're just gonna relocate him down a bit so he doesn't get blown away. All right, ready? Zoom in on him hopping. Ready? Be free, little guy.
I think he likes you.
Hey, there you go. So it's been like a month or so since we did the rock garden. I have some trees growing and I gotta rope the trees out. Yeah, that sounds awful. I didn't nip out the trees. And then I got a bunch of plants here, right there. And I have another bucket over there. And then we're gonna have plants. As I'm sitting here editing this, I realized that I don't have any footage of doing the dirt and how I built the dirt up here in that little part of the garden. I ended up going down into the woods, like over the knoll where we went and got the rocks earlier. I ended up going down in there and digging up like 4 or 5 gallon buckets of just natural compost earth out of the forest. I mean, you can't get better than that. So I ended up digging up, like I said, 4 or 5 buckets. I brought those up, dumped them in. I actually had some loam and everything up here in my house up the street. So I took a few buckets from here, and I had some old like potting soil from just bygone years that were sitting in the barn. So I ended up putting a few buckets of that in as well. So you can see in the footage with my son's using the hoe to spread it all out. It's like, looks like snow all over it, because that's, you know, obviously the potting soil there before we got everything all mixed in. The soil is much better. I don't think we're going to have many issues growing plants on this side. On the other side, it's just very sandy and dirt, and it's not very good for growing any type of plants. So I think we're going to end up tearing out the other half of it and refixing all of the soil and going down the woods and getting compost and loam and building the soil up. And then I don't think we'll have quite an issue growing on the other side. But that'll be a project for another time. Not this year, I don't think. This is a big giant purple bush. All I could get was this plant.
It's center.
It's center. I mean, it gets big.
Yeah.
And then, all right, Daddy Long Leg, you're not needed. Now, these, I believe, are cosmos.
That's what I remember you calling it, right?
That's, oh no. They don't really like this, these are cosmos, which I have enough of these. We can put them in Tony's garden. These are the big pink ones that you like on the
yes.
pine tree.
Yeah.
I just pulled elephant leaf hostas out of the bucket to put over in there. I ended up overcrowding them. I know how big they get. At first, I just put a bunch of them in there, and then as they spread and they grow, I'll end up ripping them out, and we'll just move them around camp as we need to. In this bucket here, I had some black-eyed Susans and these really tall pink phlox that I loved that I'm grabbing the hunk out of right here. And just after a quick hug, we were finished. This is the end product. Now all of these plants are all wilty and awful looking because I just transplanted them out of my garden and they're thirsty and wilty. So in another week or so, I'll check back in. They should be good. And then this is the other side. Still pretty messy. The rock wall looks really nice, but we've got some new plants that I did put in there. It's been really hard to grow things down here, so we're gonna see kind of what takes and what doesn't and kind of go from there.
With your mustache. You drew it? Oh, it's got a stick.
Got it. It's now the end of August. I haven't been here in a month. So let's see what plants have died and which ones are still here. So it looks like most of the plants took. I did find these big rocks here, so I did add a few more rocks. The black-eyed Susans did die, and the tall phlox are looking quite crispy and a little sad, but they seem to be fine. They'll come back next year. It's been really cold nights here, so a lot of plants have already started to go dormant.
But I think next year everything will come back and it'll be nice and full and look nice next year. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed watching me and my family make a new rock garden at our camp. And if you like my videos and like what I'm up to, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!